Hi everybody, it's Angie. I'm back for a reading. I have two zodiacs left, Aries and Aquarius. So this reading is for Aries. Uh, I laid out the cards and I started to clarify them, and I picked your oracle cards, and then the tape cut off. So that might be a blessing in disguise. So I'll show you what you got, and I'll try to break these down for you and make sense of this. Okay, because it looks kind of disjointed. So we'll see what I have two clarifying decks. I started with three oracle cards. They are integral to my tarot readings. They tie everything together, and they're more detailed messages from spirit. Things that may not show up obviously in the tarot minor and major arcana. Anyhow, so you got this one called synchronicity. We're going to talk about that throughout this reading. So I'm going to give you an experience that I had many years ago with synchronicity, so that you understand how it can manifest. You could be seeing repeating numbers, and it's kind of uncanny how it's like your angels are showing you to look, or you're seeing things in nature or birds. So this is what happened to me, oh my gosh, about 15 years ago. This is just an example of a synchronicity. So I was I was ending a relationship, and it was the end. So I went and I put a down payment on an apartment. Okay. So they said they let me know in a week or so, okay, when the apartment was ready. So I was like, cool. I was all excited, getting out on my own, being single. Three days later, I had a dream. I'll try to be brief with this, but this is an example of what might be coming your way. Okay, so don't confuse this, second guess yourself, or think this is some kind of a devil thing, because some people, you know, get weirded out when spirit's talking to them. Okay, so anyhow, 3 days later, I had a dream. In my dream, I woke up and I saw my hand, and I was reaching for this green door. And as I was reaching for the handle, I looked up, and there was, in gold numbers this big, it said 69. So I said, aha, that's a joke. That's some kind of sex joke, right? So when I really woke up, because in my dream I woke up, when I really woke up, I was like, it was so lucid, it was so vivid. It was like it really happened. 3 days after that, I was reading an extraordinary book called Dream Work for the Soul. And I read about the experience. It's called a false awakening. It's when you wake up in a dream, but you're not really awake in this reality. So then you wake up again. So I read it, and it's what I had experienced. And it said it was prophetic. So these are all 3 days apart. So I was stunned. So I called the office, right, of the apartment complex I was about to move into. And I said, hi, my name is Angela. I put a down payment on an apartment last week. I was just wondering, what number it was. She goes, just a minute. So she picks up the phone and she says, oh, it's number 69. I was like, wow. So for like 6 months, I was getting all these synchronicities. So be prepared. They're kind of exciting. They're surreal. You don't want to get like dramatic about it. You don't want to feel like you're special or you're psychic. This is how we, communicate with the heavenly realms, the etheric realms, because they don't speak English and they're not in physical bodies. So somebody's trying to get your attention, Aries, your ancestors, your angelic guardians, your spirit guides, Mother Mary archetype. It could be anything like that. So be open to it because you got that card. The most, excuse me, the most popular ones are the repeating numbers, or you might have a personal code, or you might see 1010 or 1234, but you'll know when it happens because a lot of people will see like 1111. They'll go into their kitchen at 11:11 a.m. and then something will bring them to another clock at 11:11 p.m. for 2 or 3 days. So if this is happening for you, Aries, get prepared for some exciting changes, right? It's fun. And then the other card you got is called Contemplation Time. This is almost synonymous with one of the clarifiers, okay? It says, spend time alone, Aries, meditating upon what you truly desire. What you truly desire for your life. What is it that you makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? And they want you to start manifesting that. Which is what is one of the interpretations of the Seven of Discs. You see, he's looking out over the ocean and there's 7 cups. So cups is like your feelings, your emotions. So it's like a delicate dream or wish that you're carrying. Same as this card. This is the card of wish fulfillment. It could be drinking too much too. And that fell on the card of fire and passionate new beginnings. So this is all making sense. The thing about this card is, because this is in a Celtic deck. The traditional 7 of Cups, it shows a guy and you see the back and he's looking up like he's all confused and he's got all these options and he's got these 7 cups. So it's like a dream-like quality, an illusory quality, and he's looking, trying to choose. Some of the cups have gold, some of them have snakes, stuff like that. But in this card that came out for you, if you look, I don't know if you can see it above these cups. You see those like shadow figures? Those are your spirit guides trying to get your attention. Okay, so for whoever clicks on this video, let me know down the road if it resonates. Leave comments. So that's the 7 of Cups. Let's see what else came out for you. And then I'm going to put some, lay down some more cards. But you did get the 9 of Swords. The Swords is the, your thought world, the mental processes. The 9 is a card of, you're worrying or anxious about something. You got the Emperor, a major arcana. Some of these I'm not going to interpret until I put clarifiers on them. I just want to tell you what you got. You got the King of Cups, the Love King, water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone with water heavy in their chart. Not sure who this is yet until we clarify. It does tell me that you're working very hard at your skill or your craft right now, or you're studying. You're hitting the grindstone. You're putting in the work. This is 8 Pentacles. The most you can get is 10. Apparently it worked because you have the 10. Okay. In fact, you have there's also a 9. The 9 of Pentacles is often called the Virgo card. It's like a confident, self-assured business person, and they're independent. It's usually a female who's independent. So you're working hard, manifest some abundance for yourself. The nice thing about this card, this 10, it's not just material wealth, cars, nice cars, money in the bank and homes. It's also love. And it's a card of health and a loving family situation. Okay. So that's in your reading. Along with an ace, the Ace of Cups. Talk about this couple things on the Ace of Cups. And then they want you to rest. They want you to get some rest. If you can sleep, Aries, sleep. If you don't have children you have to take care of, or whatever days you may have off work, if you're feeling tired and a little depleted, this is a good time to rest. Okay, recover from whatever's happening to you in your life up to this point, kind of processing that. The traditional deck has a guy in armor who just got back from the battle, a war zone. So he's laying down on a slab of marble in a church with a stained glass window, and he's recovering. Rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, restoration. They're saying that's important for you. This reading here. And then another fun card you got is the Ace of Cups. The aces are great cards. They're brand new beginnings, and they're solid and long lasting. Now, as I told you, cups is love, feelings, emotions, relationships. But that also includes self-love. That's where it starts. And shining through you the love that the divine gives to us so freely. Letting it shine out through you and loving yourself. This is a good time for self-care. Maybe cleansing rituals, salt baths, Epsom salt baths. It also, for some of you, and we'll see what falls on top of this. This is also could be a romantic partner, a beautiful relationship. Okay, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's a brand new beginning in your emotional world in love with regards to love, and it's a happy card. So I want to put some clarification. Okay, the Fool came out to clarify this Nine of Swords, the worry. Sometimes some of you Aries aren't sleeping that well at night. Okay, and since this beginner's card, this is also a card of Aries, so is the Emperor. This guy is taking a leap of faith, and he's trusting the universe because he doesn't know what's ahead. So you could be worrying about that, Aries, because you are the Emperor. And the emperors tend to run empires, take chances, risks, because they can, because you have all that fire. You're a fire sign. So I'm going to put another card on that. Another card on the Nine of Swords for Aries. I take reversals in the clarifying decks. That's why, okay, here we go. Okay, remember we talked about the Nine of Pentacles? Okay. It came in the reverse. So, you're a little bit worried about some of your maybe the things that you're desiring and you're trying to create in your life. You don't have all your cups aren't quite filled yet. You have a lot, okay? Because you have the 8 and you're working into the 10. So you have the 9 here. And it's reversed, so you're not quite to the height of your capabilities, okay, or career. Not quite there yet. So you worry about that a little bit, okay? And the cards in this reading are saying there's really nothing to worry about because you're putting in the work, and then you have the 10 of discs in this reading. And these cards don't lie, so this reading is for somebody. Again, you're manifesting things that you're passionate about. You're filling your cups. Okay. So you have 2 9s here. The 9s are getting ready towards completion because 10's the most you can have, and then it goes back to the ace. But let me take a minute here because I pulled out my notes from 30 years ago. So the 9s, because you got 2 9s next to each other. 9s are foundations, leadership. You're a born leader, Aries. Idealism and completeness. Okay, so like I said, you're getting ready towards completion. And that's emotional and passions. So some of you may, for some of you, you're probably maybe getting close to being engaged to somebody. And then also in the material realm, the tangible realm. Got the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So so you're on fire here as usual, Aries. I'm going to put some clarifiers on the Emperor. Okay. Cut these cards here. Clarifying, please. We're at 16 minutes. The Emperor for Aries. Okay, you got the 4 of Cups. I need some more clarification on that. I'm getting for some of you that you like to control things. You're kind of a control freak. Now, like I said, Cups is in the arena of love. You see this guy? You see the look on his face? He's kind of bored or disgusted or disillusioned about a love relationship or love in general. He's kind of losing interest. He's just like kind of pissed about you're pissed because you did get the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So some of you may be longing for a romantic partnership. And if that's what your desire is, Aries, they're saying meditate on that. Kind of visualize it. Whatever rituals you do for visualization to manifest whatever you've heard about The Secret, the movie, thought forms. This is a good time for that, okay? Especially if you're clicking on this reading. So I'm going to get one more card on this kind of bored with love card, maybe looking for something. Let's see, for Aries, one card, please, on the 4 of Cups. Make it a little clearer for them. Okay, that's the 6 of Wands, again, fire. So that's a card of victory. You want to be victorious in love. I'm going to take one more card on that. It's the triumphant return of the Sun King. Okay, coming back into town. Got his laurel wreath hanging there in the picture. Okay. So for Aries, a little more clarity on the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, which is your card, Aries, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to use the other deck. Nothing's coming out. I'm going to give this deck a shuffle. I hope you are well. So that, yeah, if you're seeing synchronicities on the clock, you want to leave some comments, that'd be great. I read them all. Okay. For this on the Six of Wands for Aries, please, a card on the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Oh, it's kind of too many. A little bit too many. Like 8 of them. A lot of card readers don't use reversals. That's all preference. It can be tricky. There you go. Okay. This goes perfectly with these two cards. They're all the same. So this is a message somebody. So a dreamy quality, meditating and on your desires and what you want to make happen in your life. So you're contemplating this. And that's what this person in the Two of Wands is doing. Again, wands, something that you're fiery and passionate about, and you're going to get it if you continue to do the work. You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, brand new beginning. I think in your case, it might be in a love relationship. It's going to be different for each of you, but that's what this person is doing. You see, you're at the edge of the water. You're like at a crossroads in your life, taking stock. You see, he's got the world in the palm of his hand, and this is at the inception. So you're just starting to meditate. You're seeing some synchronicities, and you're thinking, this is what I want. And you're a fire sign, so you're going to go after what you want. And this is at the inception, the very beginning. So this is like when you're planting your seeds. You're planting your seeds, and then with the 7, you're taking stock, and with the 8, you're doing the work. You're putting the work in so that these pentacles are growing into the 10. So that's what you're doing. The aces are together. This one's under this. So a lot of you Aries are looking for a cup of love, male or female, looking for that somebody special. You're ready for it. You're feeling like you're ready for a relationship, a healthy one. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, and then it's 22 minutes, so I'll go ahead and pull up the romance angels, and we'll see what comes out. So I am going to take a card on the Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning. That the cup is overflowing with love. The Ace of Cups. It's overflowing. Oh, and you got the Nine of Cups again under the Nine of Cups. You see that cup's overflowing. Um, you see these are both the Nine of Cups. It's called the Nine of Cauldrons in this card. They're the same. This guy's really smug because his cups are all full. So you already have a lot, Aries. You've already have a lot of abundance in your life. They both came out upside down, which is kind of strange. And right on the one is right under the other one. So that's going to mean something different since this is a collective reading for each of you. It is a card of, again, of wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. So some of you had a wish about a romantic partnership or about a brand new beginning in love. And as this is May 2021, and to date, that wish has not been fulfilled yet. Like I said, the Ten of Cups includes love. So let's clarify this the Ten of Pentacles I'm going to clarify that for you. The other 3 cards that came out. Back. Okay, clarifying for Aries, the 10 of Pentacles or discs or shields in this deck. One card on the 10 of Pentacles. The key word is wealth at the bottom of the card. Verifying, please, the Ten of Pentacles for Aries. Okay. This is an unusual card to get. I'm going to do one more clarifier because you got the Ten of Swords and it's in the reverse. So you're coming out of a feeling of being betrayed, maybe backstabbed, could have been by an ex-lover, an ex, could have been people in the workplace talking behind your back. You're feeling abandoned, some of you, betrayed. This can be a grievous card. You see, she's laying on her stomach with 10 swords in her back, but this fortunately came out in the reverse. So you're getting through the swords, painful thoughts, painful memories, feeling anguish, maybe depressed over something that happened. It will be different for each of you. And okay, the message is when you start to heal this, okay, and look for synchronicities. When you sort of let go of these thoughts and the worries, and you come in alignment with spirit, and you meditate more, and you're not being bombarded by these negative thoughts, that's when the magic happens, and that's when you're going to start really creating. That's when these Nine of Cups are both going to spin upright for you. That's how it works. That's what that all the spiritual teachers talk about. That it's easier said than done. So be present and keep an eye on your thoughts, your energy field, how you're feeling around certain people, certain groups, or certain situations. You're manifesting. Spirit is asking you to manifest your desires, your true desires. Okay? So it's okay to be choosy about who you hang out with and who you let into your world. Okay? And then yeah, let's take some romance angels because again, this is the card of rest, the Four of Swords. You see the swords are coming into each other, so no energy is being wasted. You're resting and recuperating, rejuvenating, restoring, replenishing yourself, that sort of thing. Okay. This is the romance angels. We're going to consult the romance angels, see what they have to say. I think every tarot card reader on the planet has this deck. Now, I kind of dabble and combine things. So I've done a couple yoga videos. Uh, I'm working on, I do, I work with frequencies and bowl toning, that sort of thing. And I do, energy healing too. But I love tarot. I've had this deck for 30 years, over 30 years. So I like to connect in a, kind of a healing way to inspire you. Okay, so I'm going to give this, a shuffle. And we'll see what the romance angels have to say for you. I'm going to take a minute. Cleanse the deck. Something for Aries that's accurate, that makes sense, that might help them. Great break. Okay. Okay, let's see what comes out. Tempted to take these two. Calling in your soulmate, that makes sense. New love. Okay. I'm going to take these three because of the way that they separated and fell out, because that's how I do it. And these make sense because they're going to tie everything together. So with regards to your contemplating and you're meditating and your visualization and you're passionately trying to call in love relationship. Okay, it's apparent now. So you got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You're looking for your soulmate, Aries. And this card says, spend time alone meditating upon what you desire. And the synchronicity card I didn't read, it says, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay? So if you're in the present moment and you're not in your head thinking about things, trying to control things, that's when you'll notice some synchronicities, and that's going to increase your abundance in every arena of your life, material wealth, your health, and this new relationship, because you're calling in your soulmate. Okay, male or female, and it's going to be new love. So these cards are the same. These actually, both of these aces can be new love, because the wand is actually a symbolic of the male phallus, and using the male phallus for sexual energy in good way. So this could be a passionate new beginning where there's a lot of chemistry. So it says new love. Okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so you have new love, a lot of you. I'm feeling this for you. And again, new love. This is a brand new beginning in love, as I said. It doesn't have to be romantic, but according to this reading, for most of you Aries, it's going to be a new partner. It could be a business or creative endeavor as well, but that's usually the Three of Pentacles. These are cups, love. And then you also got this card. It says playfulness. So lighten up a little. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? They're asking you to rest, Aries, rejuvenate. Look for the synchronicities, the signs, especially in nature, in your dreams. For some of you, you'll be getting synchronistic dreams. Be lighthearted and playful. Have fun. Okay, have fun with this. It's fun to manifest when you get the hang of it. Okay, so I hope that reading got some of you excited. It's a great reading, and it looks like things are going to be fun and work out for you. Okay, happy ending. Peace out.